This one don't come from Abuja now. Where you people in Lagos every day.
Why you gonna lie, man?
They are coming in, they're making it exciting. They're new wave, new everything. Some heroes, I don't know whether they've burnt out. I don't know what they're doing. Do you understand? You don't know where they are. Person go blow as a rapper, get up, begin sing. Like guy, what are we doing? And nobody saying go sing. No, okay, sing your sing. Sing your sing, they go. They will sing and get up and say, singing makes more money than rapping.
Like,
We tell you, say we don't know.
Hey, what's poppin'? Y'all know who it is. It's DayGenius, aka Big Jimmy. I got at the DayGenius podcast, the OG rapper, senior OAP.
Yeah.
And 6.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You can cuss on this podcast.
Whoop. Oh, shit. But I won't like working on radio has disciplined my mouth.
Oh, okay.
So I don't really curse like that.
Yeah, I don't care. Easy, man. Fuck all that. So what do you feel? What do you feel about the Next Rated award?
The ones everyone.
No. Next Rated, the one Odumodublvck won.
Oh yeah, well deserved. I'm loving that whole Odumodu, Charlie Poppin, Zeri D. For me, you know, hip hop has always done this competitive thing.
Yeah.
Jam head. So one thing I'm even very grateful for is the fact that these new guys who have gotten success right now, they are on purpose trying to be friends with each other.
Yeah.
Because nothing do Odumodu to not send Charlie Poppy, never feature, never work on a song together. Do you understand what I'm coming from? And they could just do their thing. We have superstars in Afrobeats that have not featured each other in a decade.
Yes.
So I'm happy for hip hop doing that because, especially like sometimes Odumodu's character gives off like he's ready for beef. Do you get?
He's actually in a couple of beef.
Yeah. I've been seeing some, but like mainstream.
Yeah.
Do you understand? So I'm
even mainstream.
Oh wow, for real?
Yeah.
Is that thing with Black Bones real?
Yeah. On the Eddies when he was performing, he did a FU finger to Black Bones' face. I don't know where the beef started.
That should be interesting.
Even in the podcast, it was like saying this hip hop is about this, is about that. Not be by consistency. It's not about consistency. And Black Bones was teasing a song called Consistency.
Damn.
And the crazy thing is I fuck with both of them. So I don't really know.
Damn.
Don't let me or two friends they fight. But I just hope it's healthy. They should keep it in the music.
Exactly.
We need their high energy.
Exactly.
So why I asked you about the Next Rated, what do you think about, because hip hop Twitter, you know hip hop Twitter is crazy. Hip hop Twitter is like Odumodublvck, Charlie Poppy, they're not rappers.
Yes.
What do you think about that conversation?
I don't know. See, you reach a point, let me use like a village for instance. If your village needs a rich man that is a generous person, at some point your village won't care if the rich man that is generous went to school. Can we just have one rich man that is generous?
Facts.
Do you get what I'm saying? So for me, I don't really care about the details because when sometimes when I saw this Mount Rushmore of hip hop in Yankee, I could laugh, say this person where they put for their boys where they bust, don't come go. You know, you see all those Chuck D, this one, but they have their place. The earliest rappers are not the greatest rappers or the most talented, but they were the earliest. You understand? So we give them their respect. So that's why, for me, I don't really care about whether Odumodu raps like Kendrick Lamar or whether Charlie Poppy. I'm just too happy to have Nigerian hip hop back.
And they are the top.
Bro, I can never forget. I was very good friends with all the rappers in South Africa. I used to go to South Africa regularly. And there was one time, I think it was Wandeko was having a video shoot with AKA. AKA was my very good friend. So at the video shoot, the South African rappers were freestyling. Like people were freestyling. And the Nigerians that were there in the mansion, now so the Nigerian musicians come go, they call me, climb step, go call me, say make I come rap.
Say they freestyle.
Say that they freestyle downstairs. I call it there and say, no, why not go boss for there? So AK says something funny that if he watches MTV Base with the music off and is watching Nigerian musicians, he would think they're all rappers. They all look like rappers, dressed like rappers. Then when he turns the music on, he can just say, when am I doing you know, so I don't want to call the Nigerian musicians that were there, but it's still one of the funniest episodes to me because I remember that in a building that had like 10 South African rappers and all of them were BMW, Benz. Ricky Rick had a National Bank endorsement, AK had a BMW endorsement and Puma, you know, all those kind of things like Too Fresh Les, that Les was there, Malumku Cat was there. So I just look say, like, these people have 10 rappers.
And they're all buzzing. There's this guy to Reason. I don't know if you know Reason.
I know Aries, I know Blackie, I know. I'm very heavy on this.
It was like underground, but he still had the NSC deal.
Exactly. So me, I'm just too happy. I don't care if these guys are the most lyrical, punchliney guys. I don't care. Let's just have conversations going around hip hop. Let a rapper win best rapper, and we are looking like, it's cool. then we can build on that. We can build on that.
We have been out of the picture for a long time, so it's nice to be back at the top. Shout out to Odumodu, shout out to Charlie Poppy.
Yeah.
So not to linger too much on this topic, but if Odumodu and Black Bones really go head for head, like track for track, you know, who do you think is gonna have that stuff? Who's gonna win?
The problem is
it's not just about lyrical, it's about everything.
Yeah, but both musicians. There's where music is now. So listen to my reply very carefully.
Okay.
Black Bones is a great content provider, as well as being a great musician.
Yes.
Do you get where I'm coming from? Odumodu is a really talented hip hop artist and has a way of creating content in his own way. But Black Bones is like super creative. Black Bones can wear, I don't know if he's done it, but Black Bones can wear a dress if he has to prove a point. Do you understand? Like he would do it if he has to prove a point. And there's a video of him trending where he's dressed like a Mexicano and it's so hilarious. Muchachos. I'm like, who is this guy? And we got to remember, this is someone that was willing to climb Okada on Freedom Way with loudspeaker to promote himself.
Yeah.
What will he do to somebody he hates? In a hip-hop situation where he has to win. So I don't know what the devious side of Black Bones' creativity might be like, because I remember living in New York when 50 Cent was at his peak and he had issues with Rick Ross, and he had a character called Pimpin' Curly. And he'll wear, he'll say, hey, talk about Rick Ross. Like, bro, he had a whole comedy series dragging Rick Ross on YouTube.
Wow.
You know, so I think of these things sometimes. So then I wonder, Odumodu might I don't know where Odumodu will come from the content side, but then Black Bones these days hasn't been the most lyrical, the most hip-hop-ish with his music. He's trying new things. So I'm worried, like, an Odumodu rap record against Black Bones might bang more. But Black Bones might use content and crush Odumodu overall. You know, Odumodu might drop a what's that? What's that? Tan. They not like us. Odumodu might drop a They Not Like Us. But Black Bones will push his what's the Drake one?
Family Matters.
Thank you. Black Bones might push his Family Matters in a way that do you get? So for me, it will make for very interesting hip hop. I don't care. I will not pick sides. I will retweet both parties. Anybody who sends me a DM to ghostwrite for them, I'll send them my bill. Because y'all know I'm the pen on the back end. So anybody hit me up, anybody like, okay, just pull up to the session. I need 2 lines or something. Whatever, I'll pull up. You know my price, $10,000 on the upfront. I'm right there, you know. So, but for me, as long as it just pushes the needle, because that means anybody who features Odumodu is a superstar. and anybody who features Black Bones is a superstar. It pushes hip hop back to the front of the blogs. So the blog got to report what's happening. The blog got to report the next hit track. The blog got to report the next skits. The blog got to report the threats. The blog got to report
they will connect everything
exactly.
Together. So that would be beautiful.
I mean, when Weezy went at Davido to push the Morayo project, you saw how it was. It was like, Whiskey has tweeted again. Whiskey has tweeted again and deleted, then retweeted what he tweeted the last time. You know, so as if we can get that for hip hop, and then that pushes 2 albums and keeps us in the discussion for 2 years, and then we can come back and do a podcast on it and do 300,000 and break bread. Bruh. Beef, please.
Facts.
But just keep it on wax.
Just keep it on wax.
Yeah, and just
no
put some put some small energy behind it.
So you know, I used to like fuck with you way back then. Even like on Cool FM, right? Cool
Pause.
FM.
Yeah.
Why is it pause? Fuck with you is not pause.
Way back there. Yeah, I get you, player. I get you.
Even if you want to literally
I got you.
Even
Let's not
literally break down fuck with you.
Yeah, I got you. I'm from New York. It is what it is.
It's because anytime that he's here, there's always a conversation.
He's stretching it. He's stretching
So what I was saying, like
back in the day,
and you were dropping like gems stuff. We did this song with BJ Adam and stuff. What's up with the album, man?
I won't lie.
What happened to the project?
See, I reached a point in my life where God gave me a bunch of talents when I came to like I play basketball very well.
Wow.
Do you understand? So sadly for me, growing up like in New York, in the UK, coming to Nigeria, in America, everybody had talent in the school. Like at lunch, we would drum and everybody could rap. Yeah. So I never really felt I was as dope as everyone else. But I remember that people used to say my voice sounded weird. Like my mom would say, it sounds like they're scraping sandpaper in my throat. It was just, there's a weird way she says it in Igbo. So I just remember that my voice sounded weird. And that was like the main thing that people used to like hearing me. But I never mentally felt that out of all my talents, rap was the one I was really good at.
Push.
Do you understand? So I was like, it's like how you can sing but you're in the church choir. So somebody's like, yeah, why don't you just drop an album? You're like, I find fulfillment singing at church, but in reality, I'm a tech guy and I do business and I'm in construction. Like, do you get? So I found my fulfillment in doing music because I never really had that, oh, this person invested in me or this person did. So I just did it for the love of it. So I when I came back to Nigeria, I took a job at Cool FM before I tried to hustle for a record deal. Because even like working overseas is like you gotta have the job to pay the bills, and then you push what you're pushing. So I always had that. Yeah, I always had that mentality, and me, I had OGs that put me on game early. So it's like, what's the average lifespan do you want to be as a rapper? Do you understand? So I thought about all these things. I thought about a lot of them, and then I had friends who, before I left Nigeria, they had blown. I came back, I saw them, I saw the real truth behind it. Now I'm saying, I'll go out sometimes with my guys and they're musicians and their songs were dope, but like their full tank was on reserve. Do you get? And you know that I had to, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I was so comfortable that I confess maybe I didn't really push it like that, but I confess. So maybe that's my flaw. But I then found fulfillment in a whole lot of things. Songwriting was one of them. I chill with people in the industry. If I show you my phone, I have like EPs I've written for musicians in this country. I have registered songs that I've written that are out there. I've been paid to write. I've done boot camps, all of that. So I'm going to put out a project. I don't feel any pressure. Yeah. That's sadly for my fan base. Yeah, sadly for my fan base, I'm not under any pressure. I'm not under any label trying to tell me to do it like this or like that. So I put out music when I want to. I make it lose 20 million, 10 million here. I take out 5 million, budget music for 6 months, use 5 million, do what I got to do to get that money. So it's a balance for me. So I will put something out. I'll be more intentful, especially since this year. But my fan base knows that they've gotten to love me do a lot of things. They love me as a rapper, but they could also tune into me on radio. And then I'm a ruckus on Twitter. I'm a social influencer from Instagram. I'm into PR for clubs and hustle.
Your fans. One of your fan group, you're bully. Like, if you guys don't engage on this post,
yeah, because but you got to think about it. Why should my IG story be doing 6,000?
I was like, oh damn, I don't.
Why should my IG story be doing 6,000, 7,000, 9,000 views, and I drop a post and it's 30 comments? Like, I got to threaten you. What are you doing here? Like, are you just here to watch my life? Are you a rat? Are you a mole? Are you trying to report me to the cops? Or what are you doing here? Like, engage. Why did you follow me? Did you follow me to see me bust my ass at something and not encourage it? It doesn't add up, it doesn't add up. So that's why sometimes I'll be threatening them. Sometimes I'll be like, I want 100 comments on this post. It's the least I could do out of 4,000 people. True. It's the least I could do.
So what do you, like, me, I'm actually excited.
Yeah.
Like, the hip hop is back, like, in trend.
Boom.
You feel me? Like, even like 2 years ago, I was doing the hip hop event with Emma and Abaga. The goal was to, like, make hip hop at the ends of our fear once again. Now it's buzzing. So I want to ask you, as someone who has experience in the music industry, radio, media, promotions and everything, what advice can you give to the rappers? Like, what can they do more to keep us consistent at the top? Because I have a lot of up and coming, I call them emerging rappers.
Yeah, I like that one.
Emerging rappers that are following me, and they always
I call them young musicians. They're young. They're young and they might be old, but they're young in the ladder.
5 years old.
They're young in the ladder.
Yeah, shout out to the 45-year-old rapper in my DMs, bro. So what advice can you give to them, like, to
make hip hop bounce back?
Yeah.
The truth is, every art form needs investment. You know what I'm saying? And we need to get investment into the sector. How we do that is up to how you make money. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna elaborate on that. But I also feel there's something we're not doing, where we're not telling the rappers who have made it already that we expect more from them.
Like, what is the more?
Like, we have to split hip hop into. When we talk about Nigerian hip hop, I like to call it Nigerian English and Pidgin hip hop, because the rural rappers, the rappers along ethnic lines, really have a different motion going. It almost seems like a different industry, to be very honest. So when I talk about this, I'm talking about more of English, rappers who rap in English and Pidgin.
And Pidgin.
Mostly. Because the other guys have concerts, so I might say this and it might not apply to Olamide, or it might not apply to Fino. So the MIs, the Ice Prince Amanis, the Vectors, we might need them to do a bit more. Now I'm saying we might need to tell them we need a bit more.
Like
events, events like this Battle Rap Africa event. It's not something that we should be telling them to carry on their head. Have you seen when DJ K-Wise, for instance, advertises Joe concert? It's Small Doctor, this one, that one. Do you get where I'm coming from? Like, we need to build an ecosystem that is centered around truth. I know so many people are competitive in this industry, but if it dies, we die. Do you understand? So I don't need to be your friend. You don't need to be my friend. But there should at least be a WhatsApp group of at least 45 rappers on it. On some, okay, this guy has an event.
The event is dope.
The event is dope.
Let's get behind it.
He's putting money behind it. Let's just repost. Between 30 of us, it's at least 5 million people. Don't worry, no post time for your main page, because I know some people have main page OCD. Just put up on your IG story. If I come and comment about it, repost it, whatever. Do you get? So that way, every time the ecosystem has something, it bangs. It has something, it bangs. So we need a lot more from these guys, because if you ask me, Zlatan opens a store, Orishefemi is there. Everybody from that Ibile lineup is there organically. I don't know. You see Q Dot will go there. This person will go there. But DayGenius has an event, and it's like maybe some people are expecting him to send them DM directly that see you at the event. Bro, didn't you see it on the timeline? Are you blind? You know the value of just you commenting, this event is dope. Everyone just pull up. Do that every day for 5 days for this guy between now and the 10th. Do you understand where I'm coming from? So like I said, we really need to task these guys. And this is what got me into trouble with them in 2019, in 2017.
Wait, trouble with who?
No, when we clashed heads, when I bumped heads with like some rappers back in the day. No, we're good now. So I'm just trying to say that I called them up because I was like, bro, you cannot be asking the industry to do this when you haven't done that already. Do you understand where I'm coming from? Bro, this job is there's no retirement dates until you come out like Jay-Z and say, I've retired. Yeah. You can't just get up and just not do it for 2 years.
Even Jay-Z still involved.
Yeah, do you get what I'm saying? Like, bro, what's up? I'm tasking you every time. I posted something the other day. I said, Charlie Poppy had barely dropped his first EP. He was already introducing us to his brother. It is only rappers that pick others up. Go check Afrobeats, guys. How many then they carry? How many? They'll just blow on their own. Carry that one manager. Nobody sabi Jones artists past Afrobeats musicians. I swear. If you go to a top Afrobeat musician's house, there are at least 3 artists that want to blow in that house. They go use you, they go collect your song, they go do this one, they go whine you, they go tell you say they go sign you tomorrow, you go follow them, go club, this or this. At the end of the day, boy, a rapper will blow like this, boom. I saw Odumodublvck trying to carry four grown men that are rappers too. I mean 6 of them. It's only rappers that do that.
Me say, they find to join the gang.
May more rappers succeed.
I love that Charlie Poppy reference. Like,
Charlie Poppy do carry in 3 brothers. In 2 brothers.
They don't blow.
Off the family expenses.
They don't blow. Keep the money in the family.
So when I say these things, there was one time they come label me like I'm the troublesome guy in the industry because I know every time I trend on the blogs because I'm the only guy that is like, bro, if this thing dies, I'll just pack my load and go back to America. I'm not going to suffer.
You get the...
Do you understand? If I'm saying, guy, how far let's do this thing? I saw this thing. I was an intern at Def Jam at 16. I saw these things. Una go just play. Person don't come from Benin now. Oh. This one don't come from Abuja now. Oh. Where you people in Lagos every day.
Why you gonna lie, man?
They are coming in. They're making it exciting. They're new wave, new everything. Some heroes, I don't know whether they've burnt out. I don't know what they are doing. Do you understand? You don't know where they are. Person go blow as a rapper, get up, begin sing. Like guy, what are we doing? And nobody saying go sing. Okay, sing your sing. Sing your sing, they go. They will sing and get up and say, singing makes more money than rapping. Yeah, we tell you, say we no know.
We know now, so what
No, we tell you, say we no know. We tell you, say we no know. There was a time in this country, as I know AP, when rock was reigning. There was Clay Rock, this rock, Stunting Soul, Ayo Soul, Tony Soul. They were all over the place. Rock was trying to have a hold in this country. Now I can't know, say, he get children where they their mama garage now with guitar. There are rock bands in Nigeria waiting for one rock superhero, one rock Davido. Because they know it won't come from a deal. It has to be somebody who's a rock musician who has personal funding. There's a whole genre. Una no say people they use skateboard and roller skate for this Lagos. Till WAP took it serious. What's that West Africa? What's this people? And then they had to build a skating park at Onikon.
I don't really know much.
But I say you no go know say people dey wey get some talent for this country. Till you know, yes.
I
saw you at that event. Thank you.
Bro, I was
a whole ecosystem, a whole community.
Bro, and they were so unified.
God help you now. If you just open up to one of them, like follow one of them, and the algorithm starts bringing them to you, you'll notice that there was one time I put up a post when I was dropping a single in January. I said I just had some money. I like to empower youth like that. I said, okay, I need a dancer for my next music video. I'll send him the song. I need him to do a 1-minute choreography. I'll pay 250,000. Baba, that post got so many comments. I see dancers die.
They yapa.
I call 9 persons call send me message say your message was posted on the WhatsApp group.
The WhatsApp group of the dancers
of Nigerian dancers. So what they saw?
Oh, that 250K guys go around, bro.
At the end of the day, I picked like someone that was like one of their top guys in the whole thing. But it just got me thinking, like, it get things where they happen for this country, you no go know, say, people plenty where they do them till it blow.
See, that your song with Dremo, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I like the song.
Yeah.
I love the way the prayer stuff,
Yeah.
and even the bounce is so relatable.
Yeah.
But you are not promoting it again. What happened? What happened? You just dropped it on YouTube, dropped the link. That is the issue I have with rappers. Baba, push this thing out. Do some like more videos.
But the truth is, my grandmom died.
Oh, rest in paradise.
Yeah, and you know, sadly, like these are the things where me to that year I used to judge people like, why is it not? And then if they don't tell you, you know.
Yeah.
So she'd been in a coma for a very long time.
Wow.
So even while I've been doing music and all of that, you might not know that these are the little
Things
pressures, you know, person going to go through. So she passed on, and the last few months has been like trying to get the body to the east, arranging this, getting family. Family is trying to fly in, handling flights, because I'm basically like the only person in my family in Nigeria. Like everybody's out of here.
Wow.
So it's just been tough. So when we say, I want carry money, go to do sponsored page, when yesterday I bought car 1.4 million. And then to transport the cow to Anambra is 210,000. Then they're telling me if we kill the cow here, they can transport it in nylon for cheaper. Well, but the tradition says they should kill the cow there
on the land
on the day of the event.
So the blood will spill. The blood will.
Do you understand what I'm coming? If they kill the cow in Lagos and put inside nylon and just inside one Ghana must go, they can ferry it there, maybe at the back of one of these buses for 3.5 or 6.5. But now, you know, so, Baba, is it... Man, come up for that kind of money, go to do sponsor page.
I understand. I feel it.
I'm saying, so, to be very honest, a lot goes on in the lives of, like, people who are out there. So if they're not telling you, you're not going to like, bro, he dropped this dope song, shot a dope video. Why is he not pushing it? Yeah, my grandma died.
So when is the burial?
I'm processing it. May the 16th.
May the 16th.
So I'm going to perform at your event. Then suffer the hangover May the 11th. Then I'm out May the 12th. I'll be back like May the 18th.
And
then from May the 18th.
Happy birthday in advance. May 10 is your birthday.
Yeah. I'm celebrating it at Battle Rap Africa.
We're going to turn up, bro.
Yeah.
I hope you bring in Dremo.
Bringing everybody, bringing the family, bringing the gang.
I like to see Dremo.
We'll pack the whole industry. I'll put Dremo on my head.
Yeah, Dremo. I love Dremo. He has performed at one of our events for Off the Top.
Yeah.
And it was crazy.
Dremo is like one of the most ridiculously talented human beings ever. But he doesn't even know half of how talented he is.
I think because he focused more on production, sound, engineering, and
even just in it, he's just ridiculous. I remember one time there was a producer, and I think we were trying to work over a 3-day period, and the producer would come like the first day but couldn't make it the second day, and I came like on the third day, and Dremo had learned how to press the keyboard. Like he learned how to play the keyboard
by himself,
just because in case this guy don't come, I go press her. So sometimes I see him and I'm like, nah, because for some weird reason my brain can't seem to process tech. I don't know how to put it to you. My head can't just, I don't know how to. Paper Collion is another person that has that. Paper Collion. I can't record myself. I can't record myself. I don't know how to, like, bro, I was sitting in front of
the just about pressing record now. It's not that.
I know, it's just my head can't process tech. It is what it is.
It's not your.
It's just not my thing at all. I'm looking for a computer, I'll just get confused. Like, I know how to do, like, when I worked on radio, because it was something I had to learn over time. But if it's just like, boom, so till today, I still pay, like, I have a producer, I have a studio, I still, you know what I'm saying? But make I buy MacBook, put them for my house, sit down, learn out, like, these new cats, these...
Yeah, but you need to know that stuff, because bro, sometimes your producer will work with one place. You guys continue.
It's crazy, I'm telling you. And I'm so...
Even Mode 9, his last album, he produced everything himself.
Yes, that was the first person. Like, let me tell you this. The first time we started doing music in Surulere, I was in a group called One More X. It was me and my friend, Mark 1, Mojo, and N6. So the first time we met, what's that Mode 9's group?
Swat
Roots.
Yeah, Swat Roots.
There was a bald guy amongst them called Ru Clean. Are You Clean?
I know
so
Ru Clean.
Ru Clean gave us our first production.
Wait, Ru Clean means Are You Clean?
Are You Clean?
I didn't know. I just thought it was Ru Clean. I know Ru Clean.
Down for me. Are You Clean? So Ru Clean, I met him. I met Mode 9 the first day. and they were working on a production software called Mode Plug Tracker. So I remember that Brooklyn gave us our first production software, Mode Plug Tracker.
And was it named after Mod? I don't understand.
I don't even MODPLU. Mod Plug
Okay,
Tracker.
mod
Plug
plug.
Tracker.
Okay.
It was like the music thing before Fruity Loops. All that.
Oh yeah.
And that one didn't even enter my head. It was like my guy that learned how to do this. I just want to hoop. Kevin Durant, I just want to rap, man.
You just want to rap. We ain't got no time for that shit.
Ain't nobody got time.
Wait, I want to ask, have you ever been in any rap beef? Or did you drop any diss track, or you're planning to drop diss track, or like any rapper try to step up to you and you try to like, have you ever been in that kind of situation?
I mean, I had the "You Rapper Should Fix Up Your Life" shit.
Okay, yeah, to MI, you were responding to MI.
But he replied.
How was that?
He replied me with tweets.
What did he say?
So we did it. We did it.
We didn't
Not
go-
like the full extent of. We didn't.
But was it a friendly tweet or like it was?
Nah, what? This nigga replied me like, he did "Fix Up Your Life." I did "You Should Fix Up Your Life" too.
Are you
And
serious?
then
Why did I didn't
reply me
I
like
missed that.
18 tweets.
18 tweets.
Yeah.
No, that's crazy. No, that means
Bro, where were you?
it was-
Bro,
why
I
did I
always
say
remember
that?
that every 2017, 2018 was almost 10 years ago. So I always remember like
Wow.
people come up like
Wait, you drop "You Should Fix Up Your Life" too.
Yeah.
No, that's crazy.
And it went like out of everybody, part of me is a bit hot.
Sorry.
So out of I remember out of all the replies, I don't like bringing this thing up because we're friends, but
No,
because
it's
you
cool.
asked the
You
question. So
understand.
that was the only issue. Like that's the only time I really went at a Nigerian rapper or whatever. I like to keep a friendly disposition with many of the people in the industry. Not like anything, but just because I know I'm crazy talented. So it's like, what am I dragging with them?
No need now.
Do you get what I'm saying? There's no need. I can make music. They can make music. I could talk. They could talk. Not all of them can talk. You know. So I could dress. They could dress. They got money. I got money. So it is what it is. So when I did that, I remember, and then we got into a fight, and it was just like a whole mess. And people don't understand that that's what led to him and Vector's beef.
Wait, for real?
Bro.
I was about to
like
ask
going
you.
back to that year because that year was a very weird year. in
It's
hip-hop.
past.
But that is what
But we need this
into-
conversation to document history because most people don't.
Yeah,
really
that's
know.
what steamrolled into his beef with Vector.
I thought the beef with Vector was like Vector wanted to put M on the track. M said he was going to be on the track. Then M didn't drop his verse.
MI did a song called "You Rapper Should Fix Up Your Life."
Yeah.
People were doing replies, and people were like keeping their replies respectful. So I heard the song, and I was like, I mean, I didn't understand where it was coming from.
Yeah.
You get it. It just so I did my reply, and it's very. If you heard the things I said in my reply,
I need to go check
I
it out.
understand why out of like 4,000 replies, he really came for me.
But you can send a mail again because it's early months.
Everybody, who's that, bro? Lloyd Banks.
I swear since Elon got back, I feel like
Everybody.
you can cover that shit.
Oh, begging.
Bro, yeah, you already just keep recording. One of my Twitter, I was having a debate with LGBTQ people,
Bro.
and I said something. I was like, "There is no biological evidence for gayness." That's like immediately I tweet that thing like this. You know, reach 10 minutes, my account go. Pew. They
That
took-
was the account of before now.
Yeah.
Zach.
Bro, I don't anything about that stuff. I don't tweet those stuff again, man. Shout out to them, man. I fuck with them now. I fuck with them, man. Them niggas, they're real people now. They're real people. Let them have their fun. As far as I'm chilling.
Keep that shit.
Yeah, but they are human beings. They are human
Day your
beings.
day, make a day my day.
Bro.
Everybody can be
All
cool.
right, so let's talk about the OAP stuff. How was the OAP movement, and how is it now?
I think I was an OAP at the golden era of radio.
When radio was
when people used to listen to
if
the
you never
radio.
enter radio, you never blow.
Do you understand? Like now, my car has so many options. I sit in my car has a screen. I have Netflix, YouTube, Spotify, and I have the radio, then I have auxiliary, then I can play music from my phone. Do you get what I'm saying? But that time it was
You
your
can't
car,
play music for your phone.
radio, and AC.
Yes.
Then the highest cruise your car had was CD or cassette.
CD, yeah.
So it was like
And again, CD is this 6 loader or 1
three
loader?
spheres of chasing your interests in the drive, and then and then people used to do traveling. So it was a good time. But I feel radio could have lasted a lot more. But the radio owners in Nigeria got devious, and they're all going to pay for it. The radio owners, they're all going to pay for it. So what happened? Radio became like a record label, because let me use Cool FM for instance. We were all celebrities.
Yeah.
It was me, Dotun, DJ, Daddy Freeze. We were all celebrities.
Tools of Beat FM, right?
Tools is Beat FM. So Beat FM still has that same aura. It's OC, Tools, Baby, like that Olisa. You know what I'm saying? So you want to run something formal, but it's really entertainment. But so now him as the Oga, because he has to wear a suit to work, he's probably looking at everybody else annoyed, like, why can't they do this? So you're trying to formalize something that should really have been left to just be flexible.
Yeah, to be fun.
Do you get fun, creative, flexible, So I feel that that's what killed radio. Then they created superstars and didn't want to do right by the superstars. So they were like, okay, let's hire non-superstars. And now there are no superstars on radio.
I'm telling you, even on TV,
yes, you can tell. It's even happening in music, in the industry. It's like they're not signing the talents that would last. They seem to just want to sign people that do 6 months or 3 months. I don't know how to explain it. It just seems like something happened in the world of executives. So that is where I think what killed radio in Nigeria, because nothing to do radio is still there.
But me, I thought it was like the rise of social media. Like people don't really need
the rise of social media. I always use the Breakfast Club as my analysis. Okay. I don't think anybody has really heard the Breakfast Club on radio, but this is a show done on radio that is recorded and then syndicated to YouTube
and broke down. Yeah. So why can't the Nigerian radio do all that stuff?
Thank you. But well, a lot of, if you're on Twitter, you see a lot of Nigerian info, Jimmy Disu, trending clips like that.
They even tried that with Cool FM, but that's...
Thank you. It's part of what I'm saying. So you can tell that the radio stations don't take that thing serious. But they should understand that is where it's evolving too. Do the show on radio, record it and put it on YouTube. And I remember that one of the biggest quarrels I had at Cool FM was I'll do an interview. There are cameras in the studio. The cameras recorded the interview.
Where is the interview?
To put it to YouTube. I went through this so many times. It used to drive me nuts. Is it that one person didn't do their job, or maybe the person did the job, then the uploader didn't take it serious? Like, so there was just so much wrong that when I walked away from, like, I remember I walked away and some blogs were like, I got a DM from like 1 or 2 blogs and they were like, we heard you have left radio. Can we report it? I said, please, as people didn't know the day I entered. I don't want to make anybody know the day where I come up, because I tried. I really did try.
No, you tried, bro. So
I went to radio just help.
I met with one OAP guy on Beat FM.
Yeah.
The guy is on his Instagram. He has like 3,000 followers. But this guy has done interview with Ashake, Thames, Rema, even Cardi B. I was like, bro, where are all the videos? I was like, bro, why?
It's part of what I'm telling you.
Okay, if they don't even give you camera, use your phone, record this stuff and put it on. You understand? This is like this. Like, I was like, no, leave it. I was like, man, this guy. They don't get it. They don't understand.
They might not even want to tell you the whole problem.
Okay, maybe you don't want to
tell you that it's not our content. You know, those kind of things. Or tomorrow you take your phone, you post it, but because they paste themselves all over the thing, it looks like their content. So you post it on your platform. Will you put it on your YouTube channel, on your Instagram, or whatever? So I went through that so many times that I was like, this radio thing is doomed. And it's not like radio is dead. It's just, because Breakfast Club interviews are still trending.
And again, you know why I feel like radio is dead? Because you can do Breakfast Club without the radio. You can just start the show.
Yes.
You can just start like an N6 YouTube and you interview all the celebs.
Yeah, but you see, you're a slave to the algorithm. On radio, the algorithm was the interest of the viewer, which is a better play to appeal to than to an algorithm. I don't know what works for it. They tell you the more you upload, the more I go there, they see people for algorithm. I never see my own self for my own algorithm. That my own video never circulates, come back to my own home
You see,
screen.
that posting every day is crap.
So yeah, it's just
the more you post, the more your views go
the
down.
more your views go down. So what works on the algorithm? But when I worked on radio, I know that in the 10 million cars in Lagos, there are 10 million radios.
Yeah, definitely.
How do I convince those people to listen to me when I'm doing what I'm doing? So I would use my Instagram, use my YouTube, I'll use everything. But I'll tell them this is when I'm going to be on.
So they will tune in at that particular time.
I'll record myself doing that and post it. I'll pay sponsored page for Instagram so that you know that this show is interesting and it's high callership. I want you to interact with me as well. See people calling me and having a good time. You want to be part of this as well. Okay, if you missed it yesterday, I'll be here today. I'll be here tomorrow. I'll be here 5 times a week. Do you understand? So that's a better algorithm for me.
I always wanted to be an OAPO. When I was serious, I wanted to be.
I never even wanted to
I auditioned on some radios.
I just knew I liked radio on my long commutes because like everywhere else in the world is long commutes. Do you know? So I just knew I liked radio. I knew what I liked to hear. I knew what I hated to hear. But I got that radio job like a fluke, like so.
but I talked to.
I see people that be like, I really wanted to be on radio.
I talked to one rapper, like one OG rapper. It was like there was. I don't know if it was true or if it was in his head. I'm not gonna mention the rapper. He said it was like an agenda against hip hop at a particular time in industry, like because there was a time they were like even the radios were not really playing hip hop songs. Even you see that all the hip hop concerts got shut down. Even in the CVS class, they're not doing that stuff again. What do you think about it? Is it true or is it a myth?
I don't know. Like I said, I think I always want to remind Nigerians that the ethnic hip hop is okay.
Yes.
So when we say hip hop, we mean English and pidgin rappers. I always want to remind us the ethnic guys are okay. Zlatan is okay. This is okay.
I don't even call them ethnic. I call them rappers. Zlatan to me is a rapper.
No. I just want to just.
There's some people that be like, it's only No, they're all rappers.
Indigenous is the word. God bless.
I don't even like using the word indigenous.
Indigenous.
So is Kendrick Lamar an indigenous rapper?
No.
His only language is English. That's indigenous.
No, I'm just saying for Nigeria. I'm just saying for Nigeria. Like, why I say this is because we have to accept the way our country is. There's a cosmopolitan. We have our cities, we have our villages.
Yeah.
So you can appeal to cities, you can appeal to the villages. So I always try to make us realize that where the branch of the rap tree that needs help is really the English and pidgin speaking side of it. To be very.
But even the indigenous rap went down. It
went down when Reminisce and Olamide stopped piggybacking a lot of them. And from stories I heard, many of them were ingrates. Many of the rappers Olamide carried on his head we had stories of them and Olamide openly having issues. But I don't, apart from YBNL Princess, I don't remember any of the R&B or Afrobeat people Olamide signed that having issues with him. Even the Ashake issue is still being handled rather maturely than something like, was it Devoli or one of those guys?
Oh, that Devoli stuff was nasty.
It was a proper mess. So, like I said, sometimes you can't blame when I see that hip-hop falls, the OG who is carrying it has stepped back. Just unlike every other, if Afrobeats falls, it's funding. If Afropop falls, it's funding. When hip-hop falls, it's somebody that is carrying it heavy. When MI went to do his masters, he dulled for a bit.
So let me say this. So let's just say Odumodublvck now, you just say, okay, for a few, maybe a year, he's not running shit anymore.
It will dull.
So, no, what I'm saying is, let's say for a year, for instance, he's not running shit, he's just saying he wants to chill. You understand? For that 1 year, there's every tendency that the hip hop of now is going to drop.
It will lose momentum, yes.
Yes,
it will lose momentum. Drop. Because Charlie Poppin is not particularly carrying
he's
hip-hop.
He's not carrying hip-hop on his head.
He's not carrying it.
He's
just being a shining light. He's calling himself
a rapper. He's saying hip-hop legacy. Yes. I'm hip-hop.
Yes.
Hip-hop this, hip-hop that.
Charlie Poppin is carrying his brothers along.
Yeah, he's Charlie Poppin is about family.
His gang, complete strangers. Do you understand? So, like I said, Charlie Poppin is like Nigerian hip-hop having Nelly in his prime. He's good for numbers, he's good for optics. He had the lunatics. It's good for numbers. They're not here to claim they're the best rappers at this thing. But it's good. It's like, hip hop. Yeah. So who are the Nigerian rappers? Charlie Poppy, Zeri D, like, yeah. So, but when you now start saying, who are the people that we think will carry this thing on their head for a while? Like even when they stop rapping, Odumodu is like someone that if he stops rapping, he'll still be attending hip hop events and just be clapping for the young guy from like. I told you win headies, like you can tell he'll be that kind of guy, So like I said, I don't have any problem with even beefing any. I don't care. I'm just too happy with the genre just making it. So we have to hold the OGs to task, just around. We have to hold the OGs to task. Tell them, guy, when you people drop the ball, we suffer. So I beg.
Hold the OGs to tax.
Yeah. So you please. I beg. Hey Vector, how far? Hey Jude, how far? Illbliss is a bit on the Igbo side, but he also is heavy on the supporting, very supportive. So guys, what's up? This is what we are doing. Blah blah blah. I would love Vector to be a lot more involved in the industry side of it. Vector does the shining light thing. Dope Nigerian rappers. Vector, boom, he does that shining light thing. But dope Nigerian rappers, MI puts a lot more into hip hop. Yeah. Do you understand? So I would like to say a lot more.
So with Vector, the Viper, we need to do a lot more for us, I beg. Tweet our stuff.
May 10.
May 10.
Vector, pull up May 10.
Okay, so what I want to ask now is, do you think lyrical rap is dead in Nigeria?
It can be revived.
But you feel it's dead right now?
It's not. Nothing is dead in a country of 200 million people. So the last
in terms
Nigerian,
of like active, like like now you see
untapped.
You see Odumodu. Odumodu is a rapper.
Yeah,
he's balling.
Yeah,
feel me? Gold chains.
Yeah,
lyrical rapper. He might pull up to the venue with an Okada. He's the most dopest lyrical rapper ever. So that's why people say something is dead when the person who is like the forerunner is not like successful. It's not shining. You can say Emma is a lyrical rapper. But let's leave Emma out of it now because he was at the top, was shining. Let's leave them on. I'm just saying like the new gen. Modu is the new gen.
But you see, lyricism comes from pain and suffering. You see, so I always try to make people understand that. Look at this hip hop thing. You argue on the side of English and pidgin. But when you're now, the most lyrical rappers in Nigeria are Yoruba rappers.
The most lyrical
rappers in Nigeria, like bro. I've been seeing there's some dude called K-Bex.
Oh, I was just about to say.
K-Bex is lyrical.
I see random, the most. Bro. Do you know how lyrical Ola Dips is?
No, Ola Dips is crazy. Ola Dips with the Maltese, bro.
One of the most lyrical. Devo Lee was super lyrical.
No, Devo Lee with the story. Oh,
the old Olamide, your Mayweather Olamide was also super lyrical madness that period. So, like I said, there's sometimes when I look at rap, because, working on radio made me look at it holistically. So I say, okay, Nigerian rap, is it lyrical? No, the Nigerian rappers who rap in English don't have a lyrical superhero yet. But there are a lot of lyrical rappers in Nigeria. So when you now keep looking at it with that balance, you then know who to help and who needs help. Because I might tell you now to look for, you might be looking for lyricism, but when I tell you that Emma is lyrical.
No, I know Emma is lyrical. I'm talking about the new generation.
Now you might be looking for lyricism. The kind of person you might be looking for is someone like Barry Lanes.
Barry Lanes is...
You understand? Highly lyrical, English and pidgin, but he might not be the richest.
Yeah.
Out of everybody. But Barry Lanes will definitely not pull up in Okada, God forbid.
No, God forbid.
Do you get where I'm coming from? So, like I said, it's an industry. One side of the industry is young. The English and pidgin speaking side of Nigerian hip hop is young. It still doesn't have its superhero yet. I think it had MI for a while. Yeah. And then there was the MI period of Young Six, Ice Prince Zamani, Phenom. Jesse Jags, Phenom. It was a good run.
Yeah, it was a good run.
We thank God. That run then morphed into local rappers. Did Phenom, Reminisce, Olamide, Lil Cash.
But there was a surge of lyricism during that AQ, MI, those ciphers really did a lot for us.
Yeah. But there's something.
But for some reason,
there's something about that clique that time that I worried about. I don't feel they invested in continuity as much. It still hurts me Jesse Jags does not have an artist. I would have loved to. I wonder the kind of artist that would have been Jesse Jags youngin.
That would be crazy. And there are a lot of rappers.
And he might not even have been a rapper, but if Jesse Jacks pricked you an R&B artist, he might have been the most eclectic Afrobeat artist. So sometimes I wonder what could have been. I don't know who Ice Prince Zamani is. If Ice Prince died today, who is...
God forbid, though.
God forbid. But Ice Prince was MI.
Yeah, it was like MI's prodigy.
MI's prodigy. But I don't know who is
Ice Prince prodigy. Like, who's he?
I think Black Bones is AQ's prodigy.
Yes.
And he owns it.
And AQ has a new guy called BK.
I think, but BK seems to have fallen off for a bit. Like, I've not heard anything.
He's not dropping stuff. I don't know why.
You might just find out he's in school trying to graduate.
Yeah,
you know, like I said,
he might be busy. Work.
Might have lost his grandmother like I did.
But shout out to BK though.
So this is what I say. Everybody, each one reach one, each one pick one up. We should be able to say, where is your youngin?
So the one person that we need is youngin is Vector. Vector, where is your youngin?
Yeah, but Vector had that run where he featured so much. He piggybacked so much.
Yeah, but he gives a lot. If he featured them Black Bones when Black Bones was not really popping at all.
So, like I said, we would I'm humbly
and again,
asking,
shout out to Dremo. Dremo made me discover Jerick. He did that EP with Jerick when he didn't have to do it.
Thank you.
Is it Southeast or something like that?
I remember, and him and Mayoku, they went to Jerick's University and they stole Mayoku's diamond necklace. I remember.
Are you serious?
Yeah, UNN. Jerick was still a student.
This is my small tiny gold. They're still at my PTI.
They stole the Mayoku necklace and he had
to... No, I think they gave it back to him or something.
Nah, gave him back.
That was another concert.
I think he had to replace the chain or something.
There was another show that...
I think he got the pendant, but he didn't get
the chain. Yeah. He got...
And they had to cop the chain. It was just madness. So
imagine if he got the pen, I didn't get the chain. Imagine if the penna is fake and it's the chain that is original. Now that will go pen and pass. They're like, just give me my chain. Take the pen. Bro, Diamond, bro, you know how much that shit is cost? VVX shit, that shit, man.
Yeah,
shout out to people who buy that stuff.
That could break your heart. If they tip this one now,
people put like 50 M's on their neck, like, bro. Shout out to
if they steal my this chain, I'll cry on Instagram live.
Bro, this is my small tiny one. This is my small tiny this thing. Nobody can steal that. You kill me before you steal this shit, bro.
Do you know what it took to get on the Davido album?
But for real, though, shout out to Dremo. Like, I respect Dremo for that shit. He didn't have to do it. Yeah. That's why, like what you said, those who were at the top need to like give back. We need to have MI do an EP with one top gunner. Yeah. Imagine Olamide
I'm saying this with all due respect. With all due respect, on record, they have done more than enough.
They have done more than enough.
If you people don't do anything again, I swear, nothing.
True. But this is just wishing.
But we take a beg now. The industry needs you again. Most of y'all are probably even at 40. You're not even as young as you used to be. Yeah. You guys got different responsibilities. Vector's got a kid. Emma is married. Stuff like that. So they'll be dealing with all sorts of different stuff. But the genre needs you.
But make them no worry. You know the stress. We'll just come your house with the rapper. We'll record them. These rappers are crazy. They can write bars. Nah. Just go out there. Imagine Olamide and Quebecs. That would be crazy.
I know what you mean.
Or BK and AQ on an
maybe
EP.
they're not as hungry. Maybe they're not as hungry.
The OGs or the... It's because... No, let me tell you why. Because right now, things are very expensive now than in those days. In those days, you can afford to do things for free and not make money from it. But now, these people at the top, they are looking for how to make money. And you can't blame them because the bills...
Tied up in deals that are ridiculous.
Now. Because family members... I went to MI's house, see people as a food for your house. And I'm like, it's feeding all these people. Yeah. It's taking care of them. You understand? We went to do a show in Jos. Do you know how many flights...
Yeah.
So imagine all those people are not saying that. They be like, Emma is not dropping her, but Baba is spending money. I went to meet one of my guys, saw Vector too. He pulled up with guys. I was like, he's going to be taking care of all these people. So it's not easy. Same with Ilbu. I saw Ilbu, he has a media crew that is always following him. I was like, so it's not really easy, but we still need your help though.
Yeah. I mean, the truth is, if you're gonna answer, you're a rapper. And if rap dies, what are you rapping?
What do you like, bro? So we need to bring it back. So May 10, we're gonna see you headline on a platter of bars. How's that gonna look like? What songs? For your fans, what songs are we? Make I go learn the lyrics off. What songs are you gonna be like?
Yeah, I'm gonna put out. How many songs can I perform?
As many as you want, you are the headliner.
No, what's the set? 15 minutes? 30 minutes?
Like 15 minutes. So you can perform like 3, 4.
Yeah, so 15 minutes at an average of 3 minutes per song is about 4 or 5 songs. 4 or 5 songs. So let's say between 3 to 5 songs.
So which are the songs? So we'll have an idea.
I'm stuck.
You should perform na your hand idea because I know that one from head to toe. Na your hand idea. Then the one we pay.
Yeah, Pepe Corleone is gonna be in the building.
Yeah,
so me and Pepe Corleone were gonna do long time ago.
Yeah.
What I do, the record, my performance record, same thing I did in Delta State, is I start off with Normal Day, which is the one DJ Neptune, me, Ice Prince, Magneto, Calligraph Jones, and Young Lunia. That came out like 6 months ago.
6 months ago?
Yeah, it's big in East Africa. So it's on DJ Neptune's album.
That's a loaded shit, man. Magneto is super hot,
bro. We rapped, no chorus, back to back, fire.
Wow.
Calligraph Jones.
Don't worry, I just finished my MBA. I'm going to have time for reactions. After this, my event.
There's some, because if you check the comments, there are like 800 comments on YouTube, and I don't know what anybody's saying. It's like all in Swahili.
Yeah, those. See, if you're talking about YouTube, we know they use YouTube for Nigeria.
Yeah.
You see all those Kenyans, Tanzanians. They don't have TVs, they have YouTube.
Yeah.
They don't have radio, they have YouTube. YouTube is like.
So apparently, Calligraph Jones and the Young Lunia guys like MI and Odumodublvck or something like. So the fans try to do this Davido whisk. I don't know what it is. And then you just see N6 Unwenewanga. I'm like, what do I gotta do with this? Like,
and again, you cannot translate it because
you see like 4 consonants together. What has KH and J gotta do?
Let me tell you something. You can never know what they are saying because they are not even typing in Kiswahili. They are typing in the way we get PG. Yeah, they have. I forgot because this
I got nothing to do with it.
Yeah, so you cannot know. So even if you click translate, Google won't give it to because you just like typing PG.
I just want to write like, I don't know. I just did this song in Ice Prince's apartment, and then Neptune put these guys on it.
I don't know
who if they got beef and they try to kill each other. I got nothing to do with it. So I start off with Normal Day. I do Alligator.
Then
I do Naya Hand I Day with Dremo. I'm gonna pull Pepe Corleone up wherever he is. We'll do, but I might do long time ago with Paper just to hand over to Paper's set.
Yeah, that would be fine.
You know, so whoever is in the building. Then I like to, depending on the crowd, I like to do some controversial records. I have one song called Gimme Gimme, I Need, where I literally, it's like the song is like a comedy skit dragging babes, but it's so funny that babes love the song. It's like I'll be dragging babes.
I'm sure feminists are not gonna like this song.
No, you will love it. It's like a comedy sketch where all these girls, Nana, gimme, help me. I need.
Okay,
Send me money, baby, buy it for me. Can you pay my house
rent? No, we need that
on
that deal. There's gonna be a lot of babes in the
video. Do my hair, give me salon money. Oh yeah, give me, you know.
We're listening to all this shit on the way home.
Yeah, definitely. So, I say I want to know the song, so when he's performing, I can turn.
I like to perform Gimme, I need. It cracks the ladies up. It cracks women up. Like it cracks them up. So I've never performed it that people didn't like it. So
Kel will be in the building. A lot of other female. I have like six.
Gimme, I need.
I have like 6 female rappers that are performing that day too. So they're all
it's gonna be turned up. So I already have my 3 songs. Then just do I gauge the crowd? I'll just add this one or that one. Just flip and choose.
Oh wow, yeah. So before you go, we have a tradition at DayGenius stuff.
Yeah.
Is this one recording now? Yeah. So you need to give us your 5 top Nigerian rappers of all time. It doesn't matter dead or alive. Minus yourself. Don't add yourself. Top 5. And this always get people in trouble. So I'm about to put some trouble. Alright, so your top 5 best. Chronological also. Or in tiers. Or do you want to do it without?
No, I can't even name because it's as the names come.
Yeah, just do it.
Of all time.
Of all time. Dead or alive. It doesn't matter.
Dead or alive. Who don't die for Nigeria? Oh man.
Yeah, shout out that RIP.
Was I alive long enough to be in the top 5? Loud tone landing back. Rest in peace, my guy. Mode 9. I still say if Mode 9 was not Nigerian, we would be worshipping him.
Yeah, if he was not Nigerian, it would be like a. He'll be like a black thought.
He'll be something that I don't know what could have been written about Mode 9 in
Be
an
like all the
alternate
EPMD.
in an alternative universe.
goals.
Mode 9 might have been the Antichrist and lead off the whole entire world, you know.
Bro, I get that energy.
Bro,
Dude,
Hitler was
if
not
Mode
as
9 was
smart,
a
but-
German, he would have been in the
You
Hitler.
understand? Like,
He would have been
yes,
Hitler's
yes,
right hand man
I'm telling
because
you, Mode 9
genius.
in another alternative universe, Mode 9 is Thanos. So
Thanks.
you know, so Mode 9, that's how
We are
much
listening to Mode 9 we are coming
that's
here.
how much respect I have.
We are breaking down some bars.
MI, Judah
Shout out
Abaga,
to
a
him,
blessing to our generation. You know,
I'm liking your list though.
yeah. Because
Right.
I mean, when MI landed, it was just thank God. You know, like
the first time I heard crowd
yeah,
mentality,
yeah.
I was like,
We might have
who
had-
is this? Who
You
is
know.
this guy?
you know, so
Shout out to
and
him.
we've had weird bro. There's a song people sleep on from Illegal Music too. I could paint a picture with a pen, bro. Nah, Judy's different. So you know, Emma is another person that if he had been born anywhere else in the world,
It would have been a Kanye West or a Lil Wayne or
would have
a.
been bigger than
or a
this.
J. Cole or
It would have been something else.
I'm telling you.
So now is when you leave these names, it now becomes a bit dicey.
And
because
I hear the controversy.
it
going
starts
on
to
now.
spread out.
Oh, yeah.
It goes left, it goes right. Some people you start having bias towards some people based on longevity. I'll put Show Them Camp at number 3. I play basketball with Ghost.
No, Ghost of SDC.
Yeah, so we kick it like every Tuesday, Thursday. So,
Serious? Bro,
yeah.
you need to link me up with him. Oh.
Yeah, pull up.
Bro, King Glue.
Ghost is family. So
Man,
I
love
know
Ghost, man,
how from a personal angle, I know how deep Ghost takes, how serious he takes the art form. So
Ghost said something. Said if you want to hide it from a black man, put it in a book. But if you want to sell it to them, put it on a hook.
yeah.
But that stuff shivered me. I was like, this Baba. Nah, these facts.
And it's just casually.
We don't read books
Yes.
here, bro. Put it on a hook. We gonna know it.
You want to put a black man, put it on a hood. That's very kind, you know.
Without his voice.
You should see when he's playing basketball. N6. You have to pass the ball.
Bro, if I did that basketball session, we just laugh.
He doesn't know. See, Ghost cracks me up sometimes because when he does that, he doesn't know like sometimes because I'm such a huge Ghost fan. So when we play ball sometimes, and he will say, so, N6, you have to learn to shoot the ball and don't be making so. I'm like, yeah, that's that rapper voice.
Wait, his
just
talking
seriously
voice is his rapper's voice.
Yeah, me and I'm waiting like, that didn't rhyme, Ghost.
That didn't rhyme, bro.
Like, I'm trying to like, can't you say that with a punchline?
No.
So SDC, after SDC, then it now widens out because it gets a bit confusing. You put a name here, somebody like, why you put this on there?
But that is in a shit, sha. You put 2 in 1. Well, let's go.
Yeah.
We have it.
I know back then, made them be group now. So after SDC, who else? Dremo Drizzy. I'll put Dremo. I'll put Dremo because Dremo is somebody I've gotten to know over the last few years, and people sleep on his discography. Dremo has music out there.
Does he have a rap album?
Yeah, I think he probably the one with Jerick was a series. I think.
That was
the one with there was
an
one he
EP.
did a series like Codename.
Yeah, he has Codename 1.
So I think there was one that was playful, but I think it was a volume 2 that was very serious. But like I said,
But I won't lie, I fuck with Dremo as a rapper, but I hope he will not get angry. I was listening to one of his rap. I was hearing rap. The next time I just hear Afrobeat. I was like, oh, man, Dremo,
exactly.
why you killing me?
Exactly.
Now? Just do this project.
So that's what I'm saying. Now,
bro, I still fuck with him though. Like,
that's what I'm saying. I'm like,
regardless.
Dremo's my guy, but Dremo is so talented.
Yeah, when you are too talented, that thing works.
He can put out the wrong records.
Yeah, he fucks with you.
So sometimes, and he's a hermit. He's very, he keeps to himself. Highly creative. Sometimes you come to Dremo's house, he'll tell you he's mixing and mastering Davido's next project, and he can do that for 3 months.
Wow.
So he's very creative. He's made for life. But why I put Dremo at number 4, Mode 9, MI. This is because SDC, because I've hung out with a lot of rappers. I would have loved to put Ice Prince at number 4, but Dremo is deadly when he wants to rap. Go listen to Nigerian. Go listen to his. He's dead. Like I've started with Dremel, and Dremel has records that if he drops them today, he'll be.
That time he was going back and forth with that Ghanaian guy, bro.
Thank you. If Dremel has some
fire.
records, if he drops them today, he'll be considered one of the dopest Nigerians in the world. And then I see Dremel releasing a song and he's singing. He'll just get a song singing, so it confuses me. So I'm putting him on talent alone. He's number 4.
Yeah.
On talent alone, he's number 4. It takes a lot to get to number 4 in my books. And then for number 5, I'll put Odumodublvck.
Woo! This is the first time.
The thing is, like I said, I don't know him.
Bro, I know him. My guy is number. That's my G. Shout out to Odumodublvck.
Everybody I know seems to know Odumodublvck, right?
I know him personally.
So I don't know him personally. So me putting him there, even
He's out of the
respect for his craft.
It's real.
I could have put Ice Prince Zamani there. He might even be someone that'll be watching this and be like, yes, they put me in stuff 5, you know. Yeah, but
no, me, I like the way you put this Odumodu. I go cause Kasala
because
for Twitter.
For me, I don't know Odumodublvck. I have tweets condemning him when he goes over the top and he does his
normal
annoying shit.
And he doesn't mind. And that's why I like him.
You know, and I'm somebody that dragged me to, I don't care. If I misstep, tell me so I can fix myself. I have no problem with that. So I put Odumodu there because of what he's doing for hip hop. To the character he built, there is a character around him. He comes off sometimes as mentally unstable. Do you understand? And then sometimes he seems like the most coordinated human in the world. And then sometimes he sounds like a cultist and a hired killer.
Then sometimes sounds like a motivational speaker.
He told you that his mom had to take him to the polling unit for him to be able to vote. And then he's the most gangster rapper in the world. Shoot him up, bang bang. And his mom is anointing his crew before they go.
And do you know that he's a lover boy? Do you know that he's in a serious relationship? He's in a serious relationship that is leading to marriage, but nobody knows his girlfriend.
So like I said,
that guy is weird.
The bipolarity of Odumodu's career is making me bipolar as well.
Bro, I love the guy.
And I love it.
I love it.
And I like the fact that, like, one of my greatest songs for the last 2 years was that the one with tear them down into pieces.
Hey, water seasoning. Man, that's his biggest song, and that is not a hit. It's his biggest song on Spotify.
Big 1, big 2.
Anything.
If that song has 10 million views, I give it 9.5 million.
That song probably have about 20 million on Spotify alone.
So with all due respect, I put Odumodu at number 5. Then if you come off that lane, then you start.
But anyhow, I know like some 3 people are coming for you on Twitter. Smoke his ass, bro. Smoke his ass. Victorians are coming for you.
It's not a
my Eriga soldiers are coming for you.
No.
My final guys are coming. Bro, don't worry, we're gonna have fun on Twitter.
Like I
that's
said,
why I love this session. But it's all for conversation.
For this kind of discussion, I really called lyricism. And these are people that even if you rap in different languages, you are not beating them pound for pound. Facts. So it's not about this.
No, definitely. No, but Mode 9, if you like rap in alien language,
bro, you're not beating Mode 9.
Who are you?
You're not.
Who are you?
You know, so like I said, that is my list too. I think I
fuck with it. I fuck with it.
There are some rappers that I know that my guys, I know that I'm not remembering now. Maybe I feel come on a paper. So you don't put me for your top 5. You will feature me for track shoot video. You know, like I said,
that's why I like it. Why do you think I keep asking? That's why I keep asking.
So if you just hear 1 thing, 2 things, so. This is I'm on the hot seat. This is what came to my head.
But no shit.
I think I'll do this list in another place now. You know, I think
if you change the name. But now this one.
First top 3, right?
Yeah.
No, I like the way you added Odumodu. You know why? Because I want to go fuck some people up on Twitter. You feel me? Yeah.
Like some people might remove the Dremel and put Jesse.
Yeah.
In some people's books, some people might remove Dremel, put Reminisce.
Put Reminisce or put Olamide. Like my own top 5 is Mode 9, MI. What's that? Hold on, I'm running up. Hold on, just 2 minutes. Drain outro. My own top 5 is Mode 9, MI Abaga, Olamide, Ill Bliss. Then the 5th person can be anybody, man. Yeah,
Oga
Vector.
Boss.
Vector.
Oh my goodness.
Iblis has to be on my. You know why Iblis on my top 5? The first time me I started fucking with Igbo rap was Iblis, that Igbo boy, Aqua, that Igbo boy, bro, and he was consistent.
See, Baba.
To me, Iblis' last album is what made me. Is what made me put Iblis in my top 5. Iblis was not in my top 5, but this Sideka. You know what? I listen to all rappers, but if to me, you're not a super rapper if you don't give me a rap album.
Yep.
A solid rap album that is dope, that is consistent with the theme of your album. You know, some people that will name the album something and it's something else. Sideka was consistent with the theme. He was talking about himself, his legacy, and his legacy is in his children, family, and in his tribe.
Yeah.
This one's Red Cap. And that is like, bro, I love that album. So to me,
I say this that
just
if you want to blow, if you want to blow, it's one of the things I say in the underground of the industry, but I'll say here formally. Iblis has to A&R your album. Iblis has the best, it's the best, picks the best instrumentals for any Nigerian rapper.
God, Iblis is a big beat.
I've come to that studio before a long time ago where I saw him work with Suspect. And I won't lie, I stole like 2 things from Iblis. Nobody can pick an up-tempo Niger hip-hop beat like Iblis. One of my biggest dreams in life, now say I go count $1 million, give Iblis, say Iblis, help me pick 10 instrumentals. Because I know that I'll just sleep and wake up and it's down that, He really knows how to A&R a perfect Niger hip-hop album. And I want to see him do it for other musicians. So hopefully maybe he signs somebody and we get to see
that music. I
love that.
Actually talk about
Wait, hold on. You're about to kick us out of the studio, man. Let's call it
we got to round up.
Shout out to N6. This is DayGenius podcast, May 10. Make sure you come to On the Platter of Bars, Tribe Lagos. You're gonna have fun. Early bird sold out. Regular is about to sell out. Get your table for 4. You feel me?
Let's make it happen. Let's make it
out. Let's have fun. And it's gonna be his birthday, and it's gonna turn up.
Yes.
Liquors. And they allow smoking in the shit, so we're gonna have some fun. You feel me?
We're gonna get double lit.
You feel me? All right. N6, thanks for coming. I really appreciate it.
Anytime.
Thanks, man. We out. Subscribe. Let's get it out. All right, that was good. That's a dope.